What's up, guys? Time to show off the newest Midsummer Night build. This should be number 6 out of like 12, 13 I think I've got total. Another orange and black build. I've got a screen printed dial. Has a lot nice oranges in the background, so went with an orange build. It's a little bit darker. I turned off the main lights above me because I was trying to do a different video for this, and trying to show some luminescence off, and I couldn't get these lights off. So hopefully this is easily visible, but I'll kick on the other light here after I get through this. Black and orange build, so black cerakoted case, bezel, crown, caseback, and preview buckle. Caseback rings done in orange, caseback's lasered, and then we taped off and side cerakoted the case. The interior numbers on the bezel kind of gives it that whole bit of a Tron look there, and the sides of the preview buckle. Did a set of orange Moldova hands with a long loom seconds hand, and a black with orange HD strap leather. And that's the build. And what I was trying to show you when I turned off the main light that I have on, I can tell it's not on. What are we doing here? Is this dying? Are you dying? For as little as I use that light, it's wild. That's that dead. Is that one versus the one I was holding? Like, are you for real, man? Are you for real? Every time I put batteries in it, they only seem to last a little while, and then they're dead. But like, meanwhile, these things are barely even on. So, found a little button. Couldn't find the remote. And then obviously I had lots and lots and lots of lighting on around the room. But it might not luminesce as well as I'd like it to. I can't believe how much light the rest of these things it picks up on this thing. That's wild. So I have to turn all these off. There's that one. There's that one. And that one. Lastly, so many things produce light, it's wild. Alright, you can see the crown there, it's getting picked up. Go. Obviously, caseback ring's doing its job. So they're not super bright. It's a mix in with the Cerakote, so it's not like directly applied lume. It's a luminescent powder that's mixed in. So. But it's only there for a little while. But that was painful to get all these lights off. Did not realize, I don't feel like I have that many lights on. I'm gonna turn on the main lights too. just think the camera just picks up way too much light. All right, we got lights turned back on. All right, extra long video. Bezel on this will turn left. It'll turn right. It's not. I got it with the cerakote on both areas and the tension ring bezel on this. It is on there tight, so you can move it if you want. Chances are, it's not going to move by itself. Automatic and mechanical, you've got a rotor in the back, so as you're moving, it's moving and keeping your time. But before you set the time, wind it just a little bit because you want to make sure you're not losing any time. And how you do that is you back the crown off the threads so you hear it and feel it clicking. It'll kick off the crown tube here. And now you can wind. And a wind is a turn away from you. Turning it towards you does not wind it, but it is a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and go back and forth. Doing that for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on will keep your time throughout the day. And if you do it for another 4 or 5 seconds, you're going to max out your 31-hour plus power reserve on it. You cannot overwind it, so don't worry about that. When you're happy with your winding, you're going to pull to the 1 and only click. And you can now set your time. It does not have a hacking movement, so that second hand's going to keep going. And you'll also notice you've got a wobble crown. That deflects lateral pressure from going into the stem and into the movement, so when you're pushing and prying on it, you're not putting any adverse pressures on the movement or the keyless works. Alexa, what time is it? 11:20 a.m. Push it over, get it out of that time setting, and screw it down. And that's the build. As with every build, it's going to come with matching beads. It's going to come in a Midsummer Nights slider box. It's going to come with a few things. Watch cleaner. So keep the watch perfectly clean, non-streaky, non-toxic, non-residue, as well as a microfiber. You're also going to get some leather conditioner to keep this strap perfectly soft. You'd apply it on the front and the back, let it soak in, remove any excess. A little bit goes a long way. Use a rag. Don't use one of your microfibers that come with it. You want to make sure that you're not getting anything to like solidify and harden and then scratch it onto the watch. And then lastly, you're going to get some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 from Amazon, just repackaged. It's like a polywatch, and it's for your domed acrylic glass. You can scratch it. If you do, no big deal. You're going to put a tiny bit of that on it, and you're going to buff it out with this microfiber. So if the scratch is up and down, you're just going to go left and right, filling that scratch. Generate some heat with your thumb. Literally just keep doing circles, 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 like working that in there. Haze it, buff it out, should be gone. If it's not, wait a little bit, let that solidify, and then build up another layer. So that's the build. If it's going to you, congrats. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out. I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe. So put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.